Right, students, online students, am I audible to all of you? Okay, thank you for your response. And let us move to the further. And now we will go to the further session, further topics and further course. So as a part of our discussion, is it clear the screen and everything for you people? Huh? Not clear. Shall I call one doctor to test your eyes? Hmm? Volume. So volume I can increase, but I cannot increase your eyesight. Okay, right. So students, I mean, further I will go to the course which you are going to enter into this Python for data science. There is a NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib. So I used to discuss as a part of your sessions. I used to take care. And in the first day, I used to take up this full stack Python course content. In that, I used to write this module number 2. This is the one I used to take module number 2, this part. So as a part of this, we are going to discuss three important things: NumPy programming and Pandas programming and Matplotlib programming with three projects, and two projects I will give homeworks. These are called EDA projects. These are all called EDA projects. Very, very important. This your favorite answer. Exploratory data analysis project. Say once. Right. So what is that EDA project's importance? I will explain once this NumPy and Pandas is over. Combined together, I will explain these three projects. In two projects, I'll give homework. And once this matplotlib is coming, you can apply the visualization also about this entire thing. Okay. So this module, I'm going to start now. This is the module we are going to start, and you people are coming to this place. So this NumPy programming, I'm going to start first. These three things I'm going to enter into this. And here, as a part of this discussion, NumPy programming, Pandas programming, Matplotlib, almost I will take 45 sessions to 50 sessions I will take. Between 45 to 50 I will take. So as on today, students, if you take it, NumPy programming, of course, I'm not boasting about it. These are all open secret for all of you. You already have a good journey with me in Python coding. So there in that Python programming, you have seen how we discussed it. It's a unique class of the Python. And in the same way, I'll be explaining this total things, totally unique lectures I will give you, which is already almost unique lectures of my classes, And this kind of class also will be something unique. So when you are learning about machine learning, deep learning, NLP, Feroz, the advanced things which are coming across in our industry, these things are compulsory as a coding. These things are compulsory. Most preference will be given for first two. This last one, I'll tell you separately. First, mainly focus on this area only. So as a full stack Python developer, as a data science student, or as any kind of artificial intelligence student, if you go to an industry, they'll focus on the two areas. So to implement any type of algorithm in the software industry, these two things are compulsory. But in the present days, any student you take it, not only one or two or something like any student, if you take it, it is going to be only 1 or 2 days about the NumPy, 1 or 2 days about the pandas, 1 day about the matplotlib. Within 1 week, they will complete. So student will feel that they know NumPy and pandas, but you really go to the industry and you can't answer even one question also. You can't answer even one question also. So that kind of things I'm going to give you more elaborately and most perfectly. I'm going to explain. And I already said the duration of this course 45 sessions to 45 sessions to 50 sessions I will be taking. Here this is almost 15 to 16 sessions I will take. This is almost 18 sessions I will take. This is around 10 sessions I will take it. Okay. And this is a very, very important. This is the easiest for you, easy for you people. So first I will start with what? NumPy programming. So here there is no point of giving demos or something. Already you know about our classes. No need to give any demos or something because I need not to go for talking about my experiences, my qualifications, and I need not to go about it. Directly, I will start my topics. So here, what type of index you will discuss? Dipiksha. Yes, ma. I know. I know. You are my batch student. So you are my student. So all students are mine only who are all attending my class. All 410 students who are there in the online, 412 students who are there in the online, you are all my students only. There is no doubt in that. Now, all 300 students who are there in the offline also, you are my students only. And total, all students in the India and all those things are my students only. There is no doubt in that. So, why you are sitting so relaxedly like that? So relaxedly like that you are sitting. So sit like serious. You see how serious he is sitting. Seriously, you sit like that. Sit like that. Seriousness. Okay. So come to the point back. Okay, students. Now, so come to the point of it. Okay, Pratik. Okay. So you don't do that. You love my subject. Okay. Fine. So Lalita. Hi, sir. This is Lalita. Very happy to listen your voice after a long time. We are waiting for your classes. Sir, till now. Okay, ma'am. Right. Screen is on only. Screen is on only. My dear students, let me start the subject now, ma'am. Let me start the subject. So ఏం చేస్తున్నావు ఏం చేస్తున్నావు ఎవరికి వినిపించింది నేను తీసుకురాను సార్ యు బ్రింగ్ ఇట్ because already there is a full sound I kept here. Who is having problem, please? Who is having problem? Who is having problem? Come here. Come. No problem, ma. Come here. ఇక్కడ వచ్చి is there. Already here VIP seats are there. You know our classroom policy. Nears and dears will sit with me. Want to sit here? Is okay? Is it okay? Right. So please cooperate. All of you should cooperate. So try to understand. So let me concentrate more on subject area, my dear students. So, Pramila, sir, could you please let me know when your Django batch starts, sir? So, see, mom, whatever the batch the management will schedule, I will take up that batch compulsory with more commitment and all. So, right now it is started. You will listen it. When other starts, that also you attend if you like my session. Okay. So coming to that, Pawan J. After listening your classes, we are getting more confidence. Thank you, Pawan. That will be we will maintain all the time. I will give you that type of thing for you. So come to the point. So as a part of this NumPy, I would like to open top world class index. I will open the top world class that you can download from IIT Madras or IIT Delhi. NumPy Pandas data analytics course is offered by these days IITs, which is tie up with IIMs. IIMs. That means you can understand always our Python course also. As a doctorate in computer science, I would like to give that type of quality of lectures for you. So let me go for, I prepared it, a top world class index I prepared for you people to deliver in my classes for making to understand in my sessions very perfectly. And I have NumPy module index. I'm going to open it here. So try to understand this entire thing. So here I'm going to have it NumPy module total index. The real-time applications of NumPy, the basic introduction to NumPy, advantages of NumPy module, Python traditional list versus NumPy module, introduction to ND array of NumPy module, and next number of approaches to create and an object of ND array in NumPy. There are so many number of approaches are there. 16 approaches are there. Actually, I want to tell you 50 approaches for you because you will fear. That's why I did not write all of them. There are 50 approaches, I'll tell you. Direct question in interview point of view. So a range of linspace, zeros, ones, full, identity, diagonal, empty, and random distributions, random mechanisms are there for your, what do you call, something like OTPs and all those things. And randint, uniform, random, normal, shuffle programming examples. So that is the introduction part of NumPy model. It will take, see, any topic if I want to complete, I can complete in 2 minutes also I can complete. I can complete in 2 hours also. But we are totally against our 2 minutes completion because in our Python, how elegantly we used to discuss about it. And now I will go to another type of thing, types of arrays with an ND arrays. Types of ND arrays. Now, one-dimensional arrays, two-dimensional arrays, n-dimensional arrays. We give more preference for n-dimensional arrays, which are very, very important in data science level. And next, coming to the examples on that area, systematic and powerful examples I'll give you. When you go to an interview point of view nowadays, the success route for getting through in the interviews is they are asking more questions on NumPy and pandas. That we will give you. Systematic notes I will upload. Explanation I'll give you. So many formulas I'll tell you. 500 plus formulas I'm going to tell in the class. Those formulas, whether you remembered or not, that depends on your mindset. Will you remember? Will you remember? Okay, say remember. Okay, remember like that. Say, will you remember? గర్ల్స్ చెప్పట్లేదు ఏమి మళ్ళా వచ్చాము ఈ క్లాస్ కనే డూ యూ ఫీల్ లైక్ దట్ సో నీడ్ టు గెట్ మోర్ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఆర్ నాట్ విల్ యూ రిమెంబర్ ఆల్ ద ఫార్ములాస్ దర్ నాట్ సేయింగ్ మచ్ జోస్ విల్ యూ రిమెంబర్ రైట్ సో కమింగ్ టు బాయ్స్ విల్ యూ రిమెంబర్ స్లోలీ అంటే వాయిస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇట్లా ఉంటే కాదు ఇది ఉండాలి నీడ్ టు అప్లై సే లైక్ గర్ల్స్ విల్ యూ రిమెంబర్ సైలెన్స్ యూ is the one you made some different sound. Actually, that sound coming because you want to say like girls. That's why boys' voice plus girls' voice mixing together is coming. That's why that problem came. You tried like that, correct? You tried like that. Don't try like that, okay? The problem will come. Right, Shila. Boys, will you remember? Good. Now I prepared one chart also for you, mom. NumPy చీట్ కోడ్ షీట్ అని ఒక డయాగ్రామ్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తాను. I will give you that before interview. I'll look at that and I'll go to an interview. 99.99% you will get from that place only. That diagram I prepared, and don't ask me. So now only give me that. I will give you after completion of that 15 days or 16 days. I will give you this chart for you. Okay. So let me continue that. Come to the point of it. So come to the point of it. So coming to this place, see mom, Mehak Agarwal. So complete from any of the batch. So you can come to my class. So can I do your classes? You can join it you can join my class, no problem. Okay, you can join. Agarwal, you can join in my class, no issue about it. So coming to that, need not to mention the faculty name because they may feel when you mention it. So want to join your classmates? Okay, they will admin you contact, they will tell you that. So types of arrays with ND array, we'll go for it. Reshaping of arrays and this one. Reshaping of this arrays. How do you reshape of ND array of NumPy? By using shape attribute, by using reshaping mechanism and programming examples. Next is called ND array attributes. I'll be talking about it. Already you know attributes concept in our Python. And next we are going to talk about NumPy data types, int of, float of, and see that 16-bit, 32-bit and all those things. U4, U5, UN programming examples. Typecasting in NumPy, I will talk about it. View and copy the programming example. Basic indexing and slicing, very, very important topic. Basic indexing and slicing of ND array of NumPy. Number one, basic indexing, that is with 1D array, with a 2D array, with a ND array, programming examples. Slicing, basic slicing with 1D array and 2D array and ND array programming example. Advanced indexing and slicing. Advanced indexing and slicing of ND array. There we talk about advanced indexing of 1D, advanced indexing of 2D, advanced indexing of ND. We'll discuss. This is all tremendous, a very difficult concept, but I'll explain you like anything. Next, advanced slicing. Already indexing and slicing, we learned it. Here, something advanced indexing and slicing. 1D and then 2D array and ND array followed by programming examples. Condition-based selection or filtering the data with 1D array and then 2D array. Next with ND array also. Extracting or retrieving or iterate the elements of ND array by using Python loops. That is called our existing concept. By using NumPy, ND array function, ND iter function. And number three, by using NumPy, ND enumerate function. Slightly it touching the Python also. Enumerate. Do you know enumerate in my class? Yes, that enumerate, ND enumerate, you will get it. And followed by programming examples on every topic. Arithmetic operations are what? Matrix operations. Arithmetic operations are arrays with a scalar activity and arithmetic operations with arrays with all types of arrays, 1D, 2Ds and all those things. Next, I'll go to programming examples here. Statistical operations with NumPy, that is called statistical programming. So mean, median, variance, standard deviation, etc. Statistics module also is available there. Mode of and multi-mode of and then programming examples. And then ND array manipulation functions. ND array manipulation functions. Reshape of, resize of, flatten, ravel, transpose, and then what? Programming examples. And next, very, very important, advanced NumPy programming, you can take it. Joining or merging of multiple arrays into single array. Concatenate, stack, H stack, V stack, D stack, programming examples followed by splitting of ND arrays, split off, V split off, H split off, D split off, array split off, followed by programming examples. Very beautiful. Sorting and searching of ND array. Under sorting, sort with access. Access 0, access 1, access 2, like that we are going to talk. Access with 1D, access with 2D, access with ND. Access with the principal diagonal, access with reverse principal diagonal, and many more. Okay, we'll talk about it. Searching elements of ND array, number of very, very important. Where with access, NP extract condition with array, programming examples. These are all new things for you. You did not heard about anywhere. And today you don't know anything. After 15 days, you will be expert, provided when you are too much regular to the classes. And inserting and deleting and appending elements into ND array. Insert of, append of, delete of, programming examples. We'll discuss with inserting in 1D, 2D, ND. Appending in 1D, 2D, 3 ND. Deleting 1D, 2D, ND. All these things, programming examples. And matrix multiplication by using dot product, dot of MATML of programming example. Introduction to linear algebra. Linear algebra studied in school days, 6th class, 7th class. 2x plus 3y is equal to 4. 2x plus 3y. 9x minus 2y is equal to 6. Find the value of xy. Studied or not? Studied. You have done the problems or not? Or not? Yes. What is the use? Use is to receive memo only. Correct? Use used to receive the memo only. Is it use? No. So we are supposed to enter into what is the purpose of this entire thing. With two variables are there, with two variables are available, with three variables are there. What is the use of that? I'm going to talk. So dot inverse, inner product, outer product, determinant, solve, trace, all those things I'm going to tell. Lin ALG module I'm going to tell about it. So coming to the point of it, coming to the point of it, all these things I'm going to. Next I'm going to enter into the random permutations of elements. So important. Random permutations. So permutation of and then shuffle of. I'm going to talk about it. This is almost top end index. IO operations on NumPy files. With NumPy files, I'm going to. With load txt, save txt, load with binary files, save with binary files. Already you know binary files and text files. And the some students who don't know files, don't worry. When I'm handling the subject means I will take that you are my 2.5 year kid. That is my slogan first. And it doesn't mean that don't come to the class by crying and with chocolate you don't ask. So I will give chocolate, but giving 700 chocolates means problem daily. So almost 436 students in online, almost 300 students, almost 736 students are there overall NumPy class. So working with a CSV file with a NumPy, CSV files. In our files, we used to discuss about CSV files. That CSV files with the NumPy. These are all in, if you go to companies, you will do these activities. Next, how to generate, how to get the CSV data, how to get this, save the CSV data to that. Working with NPZ files. Recently in 2025, this concept came. That also I added. That also added. NumPy.saveZ, NumPy.load off. Right? Next, NumPy mathematical universal functions. Mathematical universal function. What do you mean by discrete events? What do you mean by GCD and GCD with reduce function? Already filter function, map function, reduce function in functions we used to discuss. Nothing to worry. I'll explain everything. Suppose you joined morning 9 o'clock. And how that student to explain NumPy pandas without knowing Python? Of course, I have to put more efforts to make that student to learn it. For example, you don't know Django. How to make the Django to understand very well? It all depends on the trainer. Okay, no issue. LCM and LCM with reduce, set operations, and next products, and rounding decimal, simple arithmetic operations, and programming examples on using universal functions. Finding unique items and count. This is also one of the important activity. These many number of topics you are going to learn it. So this index, I prepared it. This is what I'm going to enter into this. So Rutuja, coming to the point of it. So these are all coming to the point back. To learn this kind of thing, to understand, I'm going to write it one important sentence. All of you try to understand. To understand NumPy very well. To understand this NumPy very well, you must know about data types. You must know about data types. You must know about data types. You know data types? Do you know all of you data types? Good. So is there any student who is not belongs to my batch Python? Any other batch students who are seeing my face first time today's class? Okay. Two. Only two members. Anybody else? Three. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 members, 8 members. Okay. So can I talk to one student? You are the one. New one. Stand up once. Now tell me how many data types. Don't fold the hands, ma'am, please. So don't take it. Okay. So just I'm testing whether you are capable of understand. How many data types are there in Python? Two types. Hmm? Scalar and collective. Okay. Under scalar, what will come? None type, complex. What about bool? Bool is also there. What is int? Int is a keyword or class? Keyword. Okay. So it is a keyword you said, right? So I'm going to enter into how many keywords are there in Python? Silence. How many keywords are there in Python? Next, who is the next student? Who is the next student? Somebody raise the hand here. You stand up. You are not raising the hand now. Stand up. How many keywords are there? How to see the keywords? Is keyword. Is keyword. So, see ma, import keyword as K. This is the code for seeing the keywords in Python. So these are the keywords in Python. You are having, this is len of, this is the one you are having. These many keywords are there. That many keywords are there. As you are saying that your own Python is keyword, the type of thing is not there. Don't invent by yourself, okay? Don't try to invent. That is what? If you attend other batch student, they will invent their own Python. That is called a student Python atradane. J Python, like Anaconda Python, some Pythons are there. They will define their own Python. Is keyword, something like that. Int is not a keyword. Int is called one of the class. See that help. Int is one of the class. So sit down, sit down. So you must know about the data type. There are 14 data types are there. I'll give my notes to the students who are not belongs to my batch. I'll give my notes. It's a top world class notes I will give you. Try to see and you don't feel that. The notes what you are having is only 5% of my compared to that notes. I'll give my notes. Try to prepare well and you can crack any interview. Okay. Right. Now I'm going to say this type of keywords you need to understand. There are 14 data types are available. You know how well we discussed it. 16 combinations also I discussed it. 16 combinations, dict in dict, list in list. That if you know well, Python NumPy is left and left finger. Of course, don't feel that. To understand the high level things, you must know data types very well. And another kind of thing is, if you know the loops also better, for loop, for loop, while loop, if you know that is also better. If you, there is one more small thing I want to add it, functions. Of course, if you know print off, ID off and all those things also, if you know, that is also going to be more easy. So more preference I'm giving for you, you need to know about data types. So data types, I'll be sending to for other than my students within 1 week. I'll give my complete notes to the other than my Python students. I'll give my notes. I'll give my full 2 zip files. I will give you my complete notes. I will give you. You download it and read that. You will be getting complete knowledge about it. So students, just a minute I will show you and I will move to the further. So data types here for all the students in the online. You must know about these many data types are available here. Fundamental data types, vector based, all those things is a blunder, first of all. That are all called as waste of knowledge. So this is a classification according to the PSF documentation, you know, history of PSF importance and all. So sequence category, list category, set category, dict category, and a non-type category. These are the actual division of the data types. Okay, these are all not keywords. These are all called what? Classes. Well, so this part already I made it and nothing is special about today. So I said my prerequisite. Now I am entering into my course. So let us start understanding about the NumPy. So this NumPy, I'm going to start about it. Online students, now you have seen about the index of it. You have seen about the index of this entire thing. And this index we are strictly following. I'll explain this kind of thing so thoroughly. Now I'm going to enter into the historical development of NumPy. Slowly I will bring into this. This total NumPy programming, I will teach you on the popular IDE called what? Jupyter Notebook I will explain. Because even tomorrow, if you enter into the company, you will deal with your projects on NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib only on where Jupyter Notebook you will go for it. How to install also I will tell you. Let me first 1 or 2 days, let me give the introduction to why I will go for NumPy. Because when you go to an interview point of view, first question will come into the picture. Why I am going for NumPy when already Python is having something like more number of modules are available. So I'm going to start with introduction. In today's class only we'll get the complete clarity. In 1 or 2 days, I'll give you complete practical exposure to you. Why should I go for NumPy? Why people are taking everywhere in data science and artificial intelligence in every algorithm implementation, NumPy. So first of all, here I'm going to write it. NumPy is one of the is one of the third party is one of the third party library, third party module. First of all, it is one of the third party module. And you know, students, implemented in C language and then Python languages. First of all, why C language they used it? For fastest execution purpose. Why Python is used? For comfortable in writing the coding purpose. Why they went for C language? For fastest execution purpose. And why they went for Python programming? For comfortability purpose, they went for that. This is what the third party module. You know, I used to give you in the classroom the first party modules, and then next is called what second party modules, and next is called what third party modules I'm going to enter. Third party modules I'm going to give you. What do you mean by first party module? And in the first party module, because in the day one, I said to you, my dear students, learning Python is nothing but learning about modules. The first and foremost important thing you need to learn. In Python, how many number of functions I said, the overall course which is completed, they know how many functions I taught. And you take, of course, I'm not going to compare with other students. The other students you take it, they don't know maximum 10 functions also in Python. Open secret. Maximum 10 functions also they don't know. But how many functions, how much deep knowledge we discussed it. If I send that curriculum for the few 5, 6 students are there, other batch students, I want to, that is the main preference for them to understand our deep knowledge of it. First party module developed by, developed by, developed by Guido van Rossum. Guido van Rossum available in where itself? Python software itself. Available in which software itself? Python software. That is called a first party. RE module, threading module, CSV module, JSON module, pickle module. So many modules I said to you. In those modules are comes under which module? First party module. Any kind of module comes from Python software, that is called first party module. Since I am a Python language programmer, Python predefined modules developed by the same author is known as what? Predefined module, first party modules we can call. And out of all those modules, which module is by default imported? Built-ins module will be imported. Built-ins, spell out once. So what is the default Python module? Built-ins module. Good. Second party modules I am going to discuss. Second party modules. These modules are developed by OS related underlying OS developers. Underlying underlying OS developers. For example, Microsoft people, I'm using Windows 11, for example. Microsoft people used to develop some type of modules for us. They also developed in C language and Python only, but Microsoft team of people used to develop like OS module in our thing. In our files as a part of that OS module, I used to discuss how to create folder, how to delete folder, how to list the files in folder, how to rename the folder, how to rename the file, and all those things I used to discuss. That will be discussing in our regular sessions as a part of Python itself. So, developed by underlying OS developers that are going to be using, that is called second party. Third party developers. These are developed by developed by developed by other than first party and second party, like developed by some people. I will write it like like I will write it database communication. Database communication. Which database is the default database when I install the Python software will come? SQLite 3. What is the database name? SQLite 3. SQLite 3 is the default database name which will be coming along with the Python. So Python inbuilt database is SQLite 3. SQLite 3. But today I want to communicate like which database? Oracle DB I want to communicate. I used to tell in our class. Oracle DB module, CX underscore Oracle module. That I used to discuss regularly in our classes. I heard 2 days back, they are saying one of the faculty saying Python will not communicate with Oracle because there is no module in Python. But in our Python class, we did project also. So MySQL also you can go for it. MySQL. MySQL database is also there. And we used it MySQL hyphen connector, MySQL hyphen connector hyphen Python. Those are the modules you can use to communicate with MySQL with Python 3.13. 3.13. Even some of the people are telling Python 3.13 is not compatible to communicate with MySQL. Is it compatible or not? So in use, something like use is equal to pure is equal to pure, use is equal to Python. I'm writing something like that. We are writing or not? So this we used to take up. Even with any, these are all called what vendors? Is it Python vendors? No. Is it OS people? No. These are called what? Developed by third party vendors. Third party vendors. Like what are those vendors? Database. Then next is called what, something like IDEs. IDEs. Like PyCharm people will provide some type of thing. VS Code developers will give something. Anaconda Jupyter people will give you some type of modules. These are all comes under which modules? Third party module. This is having most important here. In the software industry, as on today, most of the importance will be given for third party modules. Even in Java side also third party modules will be given more preference. So why these third party modules are coming into picture? Because the third party modules will give you easy compared to what also first party. First of all, writing the code in Python is called what? Always less code we will write basically. So a simple example, if I want to do matrix multiplication using Python programming, I will write 15 lines of code. If I come to NumPy programming, NumPy, I will write just one line of code, I will write it. Which one is the better? Python code or third party modules? Third party module. Third party module. But how to do it? That is called the trainer has to give in the class. And trainer has to show help also. Blackboard, white chalk piece, blue board, whiteboard with blue marker without showing any practical knowledge is all waste of time. So what faculty speaks, the code has to explain what he speaks. That is what the subject we want to tell you here. So these kind of people has developed a lot of modules. So from where we have to take these modules? These modules generally available in Git, generally available in GitHub. GitHub is called one of the version control system. Most of the third party modules are available in GitHub. From this place only we need to get install. We need to install this third-party modules from GitHub. Need to install explicitly. This is the one of the most important word I'm going to say. So which modules need to install? One speak out. Third-party modules need to install explicitly. From where? GitHub. So how to install these third-party modules from GitHub? By using a tool called what? Pip. Tool called what? Pip. Spell out all of it. Pip. This pip tool is coming from Python software only. This pip tool is coming from Python software only. So from where this kind of thing is available, I just want to show you. So pip tool is available in this way. Pip, next is called pip3 and next is called pip313. This is called what they are having. This 313, you know already it is called version. Pip 3.3, you know. What is the 3? Major version. What is the 1.3? Minor version. You know all these things. How to find the version of the Python also, you know. Now, I will show you where are these things are available. This is available in the Python software. Go to this now, students. I'm going to show you here. Slowly, I will bring into the subject. And don't expect like other classes directly giving the injection. No. First, I will ask you which class you are studying. What is your breakfast? Take this biscuit. After that, you will go on eating. That time I will give injection. And you will feel that injection is not given. Like that painless subject I want to tell you. That is the target. Because already in 17 years to 21 years, you have a lot of pain. Night over the night mug up without knowing anything. Next day dumping on the answer sheet. It's a very painful job. Without knowing anything and buttifying and remembering is a very painful job. Correct or not? So we don't want to do that. We want to give you perfect explanation, open. So there I will go to, please look at all of you. Python 3.3 is a version. There we are having what? Under that, we are going to have all folders are showing now. I will go to this place. Python files. I will show all files I'm going to show. All files. Please look at under this. Please come on to this place. Here, Python is one application file. In this place, another folder is there. Scripts folder is there. In that, we are having what? Pip 3.13 and what? Pip3. These are all called what? Application files. These are used for installing third-party modules. The first one I want to bring to you this point. So where the pip tool is present in? The pip tool is present in this kind of location. So this is called your Python working software folder. In that scripts folder, these are present. So now I'm going to say, once the word third-party module is coming, you have to say immediately, sir, install explicitly by using what? Pip tool. So how to install syntax I'm going to tell. Syntax. Directly I'm coming to subject only. Directly I'm coming to subject only. I'll give you its introduction because already you know it is a continuous journey of our classes only. Now I'm going to say pip install. What do you need to write it? Module name. Pip install module name. Sir, where to write this? We need to write it into Windows command prompt. You need to write it. Windows command prompt. You need to write it. Windows command prompt. You need to write it. So if I say only pip install module name, you will think that where to write it? Windows command prompt, SQL command prompt, Python command prompt, ideally command prompt, which command prompt? That is a big doubt. So that's why I'm writing in the bracket, Windows command prompt, you need to write it. So there I will write it, pip install example. What the module name? NumPy. When I'm using pip tool, you must have compulsory what? Internet connection is required. The pip tool contains URL of what? GitHub. In the GitHub, it will look for which module? NumPy. So once you get This one, if you say, that will be installed, collected from GitHub, and you'll get a message successfully installed. You will get it. Are you getting me? So what is the point to get from my explanation? Once we are installing some type of third party module, you have to remember immediately in the mind called what? Pip is a tool. And what is the syntax? All of you say pip install NumPy. If you want to uninstall the module, pip uninstall, what is the module name? NumPy. So Mac users, Sakib, any kind of mod, actually hold for a few minutes. Hold for a few minutes. I will tell you that also. This is called what? The command prompt level we are using it. Actually, I recommend all the students don't do it command prompt because you are not a school student, right or not? You are a real-time programmer. All the students need to do it in where? Need to do it into IDEs. Need to do it in where? So in PyCharm, in Jupyter Notebook, in those places you need to go for it. Okay, now? So don't try to do at the command prompt. This is in the beginning because zero level, I want to boost your skill set now. Where is our target? Can I show you a small thing here? Come on. Right. Online students, are you able to follow more? Are you follow it? Are you following now? So what is the NumPy? First of all, you tell me it is one of the third party module. Third party module means definitely it is not coming from which software? Python software it is not coming. Do you know who developed this type of module? This type of module developed by Travis. ETL Oliphant, some name is there. Travis Oliphant is the name of the scientist. He is not a Guido van Rossum. Now I will go to the Python command prompt. I will go. Let us go to the place once. Here I will go to it. Run as administrator. Run as administrator. Pratik, Travis Head is an Australian player name is writing. Cricket player name is writing. Travis Head is something. Sunrise, sunset, don't worry about it. And you will remember other than subject very much. That is what I said. Don't do it, I am saying. Don't do it, I am saying. Travis Oliphant, you remember. Travis said, remember means what? Totally out of order, that is. So coming to the point back, here I am going to write pip uninstall. First of all, I will show you uninstall NumPy. If anything is there, it is going to be uninstalled students. If anything is there, it is uninstalled. Now go to the place. Now go to this place once. Go to the Python environment once, ma. Go to this Python environment once. Okay. Online students. And go to this Python environment. Once all of you look at that. So Python environment. Even before the class, one student met me. Of course, I'm not going to is they taught the Python programming only in ideally. Ideally, command prompt. Gandhiji already used it in 1947 only. They already used it. Don't learn the code in ideally. That is all called what a childish activity. Do everything in where PyCharm is the best for full stack Python developers. Anything you come here, import. Already you know import NumPy. I'm going to say you are going to get which error? Module not found error. So our PVM will search for this NumPy in which modules? Predefined modules of our Python. It will give you what error? Module not found error. Suppose if I say import math, if I say it is going to work. Import, import pickle, it will work out. Import what? SQLite 3, it will work out. It will work out. SQLite 3, SQ. SQLite 3, it will work out. If you go to import NumPy, you got an error. What is that error? Module not found error. So how to make it to work? So I need to go to command prompt once again. Windows command prompt, Python command prompt, ideally command prompt, lot of command prompts are there. So be clear about it. Say what now? Pip install. Lost students. Are you following me? Right, please. Import pip install. I forget. What is the module name? NumPy. NumPy. It is going to connect to the internet, GitHub. From there, collecting, installing, and all those things are going to come. And it will come. Don't try to do anything. It will come here and it will print. So it is successfully installed NumPy 2.3.4. What is the 2? I forget. Major version. What is the 3? In the beginning of my Python classes only, you know what is major version, what is the minor version, what is the alpha beta version. That is least bother about it. Major and minor version you try to understand. Is it installed or not? Yes. Go to where now? Python command prompt you take. Same. Now you say here, I will clear my window of this. Say what? Import NumPy as NP. Do you know as NP? I said 7 syntaxes for you about import. Right now I'm saying import and NumPy as NP. Import my full name as KVR. What is the KVR? Alias name of my entire thing. Suppose your name is there. Your parents will call it a short name or not. That short name is nothing but alias. Something like that. Import NumPy. If you want, you can write it. See, it is working. That means I was installed. Then it is working. How to find the version? Important under that NumPy dot. NumPy is a module. Module dot variable name. Module name dot function name. Module name dot class name. Module is a collection of what? Global variables, functions, classes. Definition. Python is important. Module is a collection of global variables, function names, and class names. You know what is the global variable importance. You know what is the function meant for performing some operation, and classes concept, int class, float class, bool class, so many classes are there. We'll come to that. Don't feel difficulty of it. When you feel any difficulty, you think that sir will explain in the classroom compulsory. So once if I'm entering into the subject, you never feel any difficult. So let me go to underscore version underscore of. So you are going to get the version called 2.3.4. What I was installed it, whose version is going to come. 2, 3, and then etc. Minor and major and minor version, and you got it. So remember it. If you want to find out any third-party module version, you have to use this type of magic variable, dunder variable. Any variable name which starts with a double underscore, ends with a double underscore, that is comes under what? Magic variable. Are you able to follow now? This is called configuration at where Windows command prompt of installing which module? Third-party module called NumPy. Are you understanding? Right. Online students, did you understand, mom? Did you understand how to install this entire thing? Come on, quickly. Now, some students are having Mac, some students are using different OS. Maybe they felt some difficulty to find the command prompts and all. So that time, I will go for the best way to use is, even in real time, people will use what? IDs. People will use IDs. Which IDE I used to take from the beginning of my classes in the sessions? PyCharm. So PyCharm is one of the third-party IDE developed by JetBrains, which is containing 2 versions are there. Professional edition is there. Community edition is available, which is a free of cost for taking the community edition. Now I'm taking PyCharm. Already I'm having PyCharm 2025.2, 2025.1.2 is also there. This is containing some sort of rich facilities are there in that. I used to tell in the classes during installation time. So I'm taking directly this one, PyCharm, which is developed by JetBrains. Third party IDs, I want to use it. Ideally training, command prompt training is not correct at this stage. So let me close this. Let me close this area. I will close it. And here I'm going to take up how to use it, code editor, explorer, output window. These things I already said to you. If I did not explain in your respective classes, you will get it. Any of my morning 7:30 students are there. Tomorrow I'm going to tell this PyCharm for you. So today I'm going to take new project. New project I'm going to take it. There I'm going to take it. 11 a.m. NumPy. 11 a.m. NumPy examples. This is called my project name I am taking. This is called my project name I am going to take it. So let us start understanding now. There I will say right click, say here num Python file. Please look at that. Now I am taking something like numpy test.py. Numpy test.py I am going to take it. Very, very simple. Come on, start with. What should I do? Import numpy as np, as kvr, as kvr. Red underline will be coming. Red underline indicates that it is not available in the Python software. So you are going to get it, students. So coming to this place, red underline will come because once if I use something, it is searching in Python software first. Python software purchased by this JetBrains and kept into the repository. In that it is searching red underline indicates what? Come on, kvr dot underscore version. If I run my code, you will get what? Yes. You know what error will come also, I tried you very well. In our Python classes, what error will come, how that error to recognize, everything you know. You take other Python students, they don't know what errors are there in Python. It's an open secret, I'm telling. How many errors I said, how to develop our own errors also in exception handling, ATM project related. I said you that kind of thing. That is the real meaning of Python. Go to that. Here, if you run it, you will be getting below one. I will bring to the top right here. Then this you see module not found error. Are you seeing now? So here you are getting module not found error. No module named called what? NumPy. That means PyCharm IDE does not contain NumPy as an inbuilt module. What should I do? Install. I need to install. So students, Sakib, student name, you don't have that Mac and all those things. So Mac command prompt is not showing, for example. Now you need to go to the, come on, go to where? How to install? Everybody go to this main menu. Go to this main menu. Under that, I will click over there, this kind of thing. Go to settings. Go to where? Settings. In the settings, I will take it Python. That I will take it as what? Python. You take it as a Python. In that, Python is always used for what? Interpretation. Who will compile our Python program? Python interpreter. Who will execute our Python program? PVM. What is PVM? Definition I said. What PVM internally will do, I said. If anybody asks what is PVM, don't tell full forms. If you tell full form, almost they will see top to bottom. Who is this? So click on this place, interpreter. Interpreter, if you click on it, there is a plus symbol is there. There is a pip tool is there. If you go to pip, double click on pip. If you go for plus, you can go for what? Single click on plus, double click on pip. Single click on plus, double click on what? Pip. So whichever you like it, you can go. There is a minus is also there. That is called uninstall. Plus is called install, minus is called uninstall. So I will go to pip double click. The moment when you click double click, it will connect to what? GitHub repository, version control system. It will bring all the modules available in GitHub. So while you are doing it, you must have what? Internet connection is required. Double click on it. It will bring all the available packages. All the available packages. In my Python classes, I used to tell about packages also. What is the function? Function extension is module. Module extension is packages. Everything I used to tell. And in that, which module these are all called what? Modules. Present in where? GitHub. So now I want to search for what? NumPy. You say NumPy. Please look at all of you. See this. NumPy is a module. I searched it. Please look at that. NumPy, who is called Travis Oliphant ETAL. Travis head, Travis head, Travis tail, Travis neck. All these things are not there. It is called what? Travis Oliphant. Because if you don't remember this thing, all of a sudden, if you go to an interview, just before going to an interview, they will ask you, who is the author of NumPy. If we say all of a sudden your cricketer name, they will almost think that you are not interested in subject, that you will lose your interest. Simply say Travis. Maybe he is matching with cricketer as well as scientist also. Understand my point? Right. What is the use of this NumPy? I'm going to enter into the further. See, all of you, there is one small description is there or not? I will enter into that. We will discuss that. Now I will go forward. After that, go to where? Come on. Install. Go to install. Once if I say install, see the version also there, ma? 2.3.4. 2.3.4. Install. Once you say install, say close. Here you say okay. Here you observe it below. There is a something is updating. Installing. Something like that you are getting it. Installing like this. This is called a 2025.2.1 on PyCharm, which contains Chart GPT inbuilt is present inside. It is an AI based enabled PyCharm version. It is. Now there is no red underline. It was installed it, execute it. So are you getting 2.3.4 or not? This is called installing which modules? Third party modules. Suppose I want to go for some other module called what? Pandas. Pandas is also one third party module, right? I will go to same Python only, interpreter there, and there is a plus symbol here. I will click on it. Pandas, I will take it. Pandas. Pandas is also one module which is called this person's developed it. Pandas development team separately. This is for data analysis purpose and statistical application development. Again, I will go for what? Install. Like that, I will go for any kind of module is there. Oracle DB module, you take it, which is developed by one of the scientists called Anthony, and it is going to be a need to install it. These are all coming from where? GitHub. So any word is coming from third party model, straightforward I will go to IDE and I will go for installing something like this. Is it clear? Right. Online students, can you confirm, my dear students, is it clear for all of you? This is called on Python 2025.2. If you go to, there is one more small version. Maybe this is called one type of interfaces there. Suppose if anybody using some lower versions, something your company is using something lower version 2025.3 point something like this. Suppose if we use it, first I'm going to tell you the setup of it. This is called our regular discussion in the class. Close this now. Here I'm going to take it. Close this part. Close this area. There I will be showing you a new project I want to show you. Here I'm going to take it 11 a.m. NumPy. 11 a.m. NumPy. This is also one more project which is getting created. So you create it. Here I gave you. In this case, I want to go for a new one. So this is a project. I'll say right click here and I'm saying this one. NumPy test I'm going to do .py. There I will go for import NumPy as NP. NumPy as NP. There I'm trying to write it. NP dot there I'm going to write it. Underscore version I'm going to write it. This is the one I'm going to write it. You will get red underline also because it is getting indexing, searching for NumPy in the repository of PyCharm, and it will give you immediately error. So try to run it. It will give you what error? Module not found error coming. So I will bring it to the right side, top right here. Module not found error came into the picture. Now I'm going to enter into the next. How to configure it? How to configure it? Now I'm going to give you here. So to configure it as usual, like previous only, here you are having something like this. Red underline came, indicates it is an error. Go to this place and settings. Here you have little different. In this case, it is not looking like a Python interpreter or something. You will get what? Project. Online students, some of them. Project. What is the project name? 11M NumPy examples. This is a different version of what? PyCharm. So latest version is 2025.2. In an year, two versions will come. 2026 is coming, for example. 2026.1 or 2026.2. You need to learn those kind of things. When you click on it, as usual, Python interpreter will come. What is that? Project, Python interpreter. Here onwards, same. Here onwards, same. Are you following me? So click on pip, double click. There you are going to get it. It will show you all of them like that. I will go for what? NumPy. Here it is available NumPy. Same type of author and everything. There I am going to say install. Once you click on install, you will be getting here only successfully installed, one green message will come. Install it. Here only you are getting some circling over there. It is circling over here. It is under installing procedure. You will get within few seconds here, successfully installed, you will get it. So first I'm telling about the installation process of NumPy. That means once if I start doing the exercise, you need to understand how to install it. So package NumPy installed successfully, you got it. Earlier one is different, now it is going to be different. So in both the places I said, both of them are which version I said? Community edition. Professional edition, no, community edition. Because professional edition cost the money, professional community edition will give you free of cost. Say okay, and you try to run again. Now you will be getting the output called what? 2.3.4. Is it clear? Right. Online students, the students who are asking, sir, it is not available or something. I think it is more clear. Right. Brahmanayadu, I will give you the difference between, you only will observe it. What is the difference between PyCharm and then Jupyter Notebook? Instead of asking Honda City and then some other car differences, you sit in that and try to have the difference in driving so that you can list out. I'm going to explain both of them here. I will go to the further. Go to the Jupyter Notebook. I will go. Jupyter Notebook, I will go for it. So coming to Jupyter Notebook, I'm having directly one type of ID here. So I will tell you how to install and all those things. So let me give in the first 2-3 days about what I'll show you some the ultimate benefits of NumPy programming compared to our traditional Python programming related activity so that we can upgrade by ourselves to the next level. So go to this place, go to this place. Here I will write it. There I am going to take it. It is a browser based IDE first of all. In order to run this, continuous internet connection is required. Local host 808888 and then tree. So under that, I want to go for new. I will tell you all these things. Don't worry. 3 days you give me to understand this entire setups and all the subject. Because directly entering, it is not a LKG or UKG to understand all the moment. Here in Jupyter Notebook, you need not to install third-party modules. Brahmanaidu. By default, what is present? Third-party modules by default present here. It is just nothing but what? Going to the hostel or taking some house rent. By default, furniture is there, fans are there, everything, gas is ready, everything is ready. If you go to another case, you only need to get the fans, you only need to get fans connection, goes furniture, everything you only need to buy. Just you need to go for what? Plug and play. Plug and play. Are you getting my point? So that plug and play kind of thing readily available here. Sir, how to see that, sir? How to see that? PIP, PIP, PIP list. You say PIP list. Suppose if you want to install pip install NumPy, you are saying pip install NumPy. When I say pip install NumPy, it says this requirement already satisfied. Meaning is what? Already this was installed. Already this was installed. So already installed means what? They already made it available in the PyCharm library. So Seema, here you don't try to work on it. I will tell you separately for you. The star indicates that it is under execution. Please look at. So requirement already satisfied. This was already present inside of it. Sir, I want to see, sir, people list a big All the modules, what you got it from third party things it's showing in the GitHub, it will show everything for me. I'm bringing everything there. A big list is showing. See, ma, packages and version. Alphabetical order they are giving. Please come down to the N, F, N, somewhere else, N, M, N. So here there is a word called what? NumPy. What is the official and secured version of NumPy? 1.26. 2.3, 2.3.4 is the latest version of NumPy. That's why NPZ file, some extra features I wrote it. So this is a secured version what companies are following. Are you able to follow now? So this part, this is already there. Oracle DB, for example, if you go to it, Oracle DB is also present. Pandas also present. Here, pandas also present. PAN. So here, pandas also present. If it is not there, you can install there also. So most of the third-party modules are by default present in where? Jupyter Notebook. But if we go to any PyCharm, there is not such third-party modules available. Are you getting the first difference between both of them? Right. Like that, so many differences I will be giving because it's not our journey is a city bus. It is not our city bus. See, when I'm shouting, he is sleeping like anything. He is enjoying the sleeping. So, he is my favorite student in my Python class. Stand up once. He is my favorite. Favorite, you are. It's very silent guy. And silently you sleep also. Everything is good, but this is not good. Correct? Hmm? Shida? Be matured. When you are coming to the class means what you are in second level. So don't sleep. Come to the point. So here, don't make me to concentrate on the sleeping like a Python class because I have a lot of time is required to talk about it. So now come to the point. Come on, start all of you. Import NumPy as NP. Import as this. Print of NP dot underscore version. Whatever ID you use it, it is going to be the same programming. X car, Y car, Z car, any driving is same. You can work on anything. Any ID is going to be same. You can use same kind of things. Are you understanding the setup process? So what is a NumPy first of all? NumPy is one of the third party module that is supposed to be explicitly need to install. In how many places you can do this? 3 places. Number one, Windows command prompt you can do so that I can start working with ideally as well as Python command prompt. By installing Windows command prompt, I can do the NumPy programming at which places, Python command prompt I can do, Python ideally I can do. This is why I am telling to any other batch students are there who don't know PyCharm and this other kind of IDEs, they can start working with the Python command prompt. But they will get a problem when I go for what? Image processing kind of examples. If I tell command prompt cannot go for GUI approach, that time I will go for what? IDs I have to use it. Next, I shown you in the configuration of NumPy in where PyCharm also is shown you explicitly. When you go to Jupyter Notebook, Anaconda distribution that is called, I will give some introduction for it. When you go to that, what use it necessary to install NumPy again? No need. By default, it is already available. So all third-party modules are present in where? Come on, Jupyter Notebook. So is it necessary to install? No. How do you know that it is already present or not? You will get this requirement already satisfied. Please remember all of them. And regarding these notes, I will give you systematic notes for you. We will keep within 1 or 2 days, one link we will keep. Google Classroom I cannot create for it because 700 students means I have to create almost something like 8 to 9 Google Classrooms I have to create. That is burden to make the students to make them to join. We'll create a Google Drive. Within 1 or 2 days, we'll keep the Google Drive scanner. We will keep. You scan it. You be join in that. I will give you the notes. First 2 to 3 days, I will go on showing differences between normal Python and NumPy. I will show programmatic examples. time retrieving to do time to do the operation in normal Python. Same operation, if you do it in NumPy, how much time is taking? So when I go to large samples of data, will you take normal Python or Python with NumPy? Python with NumPy I will take, so that my operation will do within less time or not. In NumPy, we use Python code only. But instead of using Python module, you use which module? NumPy module, third party module you use it. Correct or not? So I will tell the differences first. In Python, how to do it. In NumPy, how to do it. So that you will come to know first 3 days about what is the powerful mechanism NumPy provides. So when you go to an interview, why NumPy? First question will come. Why should I go for NumPy? Why it is more popular for data analysis, complex mathematical calculations, in AI, in everywhere? Why? Why not Python modules? Why not other language modules? So you have to tell about the 6 to 7 benefits. All those things you need to tell. Okay, na? So first 2 to 3 days, I'll tell about all programmatic differences between normal Python and NumPy. So that differences, if you catch it, and other things will become much easier. Understand? So other batch students, are you able to follow me? Are you understanding my English? Comfortable? For everything, not like that. You have to speak out. You have to speak out. Getting me? Right. So students in online, is it clear for you today, my dear students? Now I'll stop my class. It's the first day. Of course, time is almost 12:36. I'll stop my class. This is introduction, you remember. Today I taught about how to install NumPy. So tomorrow class I'll go for in which areas this NumPy is used. The differences in the coding part also I will explain. Thank you. Carry on. All the best. Don't miss tomorrow class. Sharp this time will be. Students, 9 o'clock our new Python batch is started. Full stack Python is started. Any friends and relatives are there, you can intimate. Thank you. Girls, sit down ma, for a few minutes. Let them go. Then you can go. Online students, you hold on. I will connect to you within few minutes. Within few minutes, I will connect to you. Hold on, students. Online students, you hold on. Okay. Okay. Not there, not in use. If you tell, there is no meaning. Okay, na? Only if I say memory view. If I did not explain memory view, there is no meaning. Okay. దట్ టైపింగ్ 1947 లో ఉన్నది. దట్ టైపింగ్ అంటే ఒక ఫంక్షన్ ఉంటది కదా, ఆ ఫంక్షన్ కి కొన్ని నొటేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ జావా హంగేరియన్ నొటేషన్ లాగా డక్ టైపింగ్ అనేది ఒక ఓల్డ్ కాన్సెప్ట్. అది ఒక స్టార్ట్అప్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, ఆ స్టార్ట్అప్స్ లో అడుగుతారు. స్టార్ట్అప్స్ లో అంటే నేను అది నాకు అగ్రెస్ట్ కాదు, కానీ అవుట్డేటెడ్ థింగ్స్ అనేది పెద్ద విషయం అండి. ఇప్పుడు మ్యాజిక్ వేరియబుల్ ఉంది, డబుల్ అండర్లైన్ డబుల్ అండర్లైన్ అలానే ఒక ఫంక్షన్ కాల్ డక్ టైపింగ్ అని ఉంటుంది. నేను చెప్తలేను అప్పుడు, సరేనా? Where ma, which batch you are completed? Which topic you completed? Object concept. So attend 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. attend. Or take permission from office. Okay? You hold for 2 minutes. I will talk to them. Online students. Sai Krupa. Sai Krupa. Sai Krupa. I unmuted you, ma. Please speak out.
Sir,
Tell me, Sai
can
Krupa.
you hear me? Thank you, sir. After long time, I'm listening your class. It's
Okay,
very
ma.
good, sir.
Right,
Thank you for
ma.
your class.
Right, ma. Right.
Welcome, sir. Welcome back.
Right, ma. Okay. Take care. Read well. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma. Next, Venkateshwar Reddy.
Sorry, class will start 11 to 12 or how it is
No,
explained?
no, 11:20కి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది ఇది. అంటే ఇప్పుడు బిగినింగ్ ఫస్ట్ డే కదా 11:15కి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఒక 2 days తర్వాత 11:15 టు 12:45 వరకు ఉంటుంది.
Okay.
లాస్ట్ 15 minutes డౌట్స్ గురించి మళ్ళా.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
టోటల్ గా 2 hours, 1 hour 45 minutes సెషన్ ఇది. సో లాస్ట్ 10 minutes 15 minutes డౌట్స్ గురించి. సరేనా? రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ వినయ్ సాయి.
Yeah, hi sir, good afternoon. This side Vinay.
యా వినయ్, టెల్ మీ.
Yeah, sir, just now I have joined this like 20 minutes back because of my timings mismatches because I'm working employee. I'm waiting for long back for your classes, sir. Like I have listened your Python as well as like full stack Python. Now I wanted to
Okay.
learn NumPy Pandas Matplotlib. Just I wanted to know one thing, like how many days it will like more than 30 days
40,
or like
45 days to 50 days.
Like, are we building any projects, sir, regarding pandas and
I already said, na.
matplotlib?
I already said, na,
No, no,
my
just
dear
now
friend.
has
Okay, okay, okay,
joined,
okay,
sir,
okay. I
that's why.
understand. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. 3 EDA projects I am going to explain. 3 EDA projects already written here.
Okay.
3 EDA projects. Okay, na?
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
Okay,
And
Vinay.
the timings are same, sir, like
Same.
11:15 to 12:45?
11:15 to 12:45.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right, right, Vinay. Next, who is this? Student. This course is for full stack Python students. If you opt for full stack Python, this course is included as a part of full stack Python only. This batch is something Vikrant. Sir, is this batch free online? No, no, it is a fully paid batch. It is a fully paid batch for full stack Python. Whoever is opted for them, it is a part of the one of the course. I already shown here. This is a full stack Python. You paid the fees for the entire full stack Python. This is one of the part of the full stack Python. Okay now. So keep in mind, this is not free. It is a fully paid fees, paid course. For full stack Python, whoever opted, this is the part of the full stack Python. So, okay. See, contact to admin and tell your details. Any doubts in the subject, I will take care. Yes. Who's this? Shahul. Shahul. Shashidhar. After this class, can I apply for data analytics job? 100% you can apply. 100% you can apply. Data analytics job you can apply. 100%. You will be cracking the interview like anything. Shashidhar. I think you got it. Harsha. What is the difference between installing third-party module using pip and using pip you learn it? That not pip. What is that? Not pip and all. So next, Vikrant, when will start online Python batch? It is started at 9 o'clock, Vikrant. 9 o'clock, it is started today only. Tomorrow onwards, you can attend. So visit to Naresh IT website. There is my Python class is there. At 9 o'clock, that is going to start. 9 o'clock, it is going to start. Tomorrow onwards, you can go for it. Evening batches are going on already. There is no evening batches. Only morning batch is started. No evening batches. Already evening batches are going on. No evening batches. Right. So, Dikshita, sir, when next Django batch will start? Seema, right now I don't have any slots free. 2 slots were free, and in the 2 slots it is started now. In the 2 slots, this batch is started, ma. Sirisha. So contact to admin, ma. Admin you contact. They will give you that recording facility and all those things. You contact them once you contact. Next, Ranjan Shahu. Ranjan Shahu. Ranjan?
Hello.
Yeah, Ranjan Shahu, tell me.
Sir, I already paid, sir, only Python, not full stack, sir. Can I join, sir?
You contact to admin, ma. You try to find out once.
Okay, sir.
Or I will give you some clarity tomorrow. You also contact to admin. Today also I will find out from the admins and I will tell you, okay?
Okay, sir.
Right, Ranjan. Okay, students, take care. Don't miss the next class. Very, very important. All the best. Something like who is this? Ashisha. We don't know about Excel or visualization. Can we understand about pandas? You can understand more. Completely will understand. I'll explain so perfectly for you. Don't worry about it. I'll explain to you nicely. So Maurya, what is the difference between installing third-party module and installing through the setting interface? See, that is all mechanisms for installing. That is called mechanism of installing. Try to understand subject. Vishnu, after a long time we are listening, you feel happy. Thank you, sir. Vishnu, thank you, my dear student. Harsha, so I have already learned NumPy pandas from somewhere else, but your syllabus is very detailed as compared to others. Harsha, thank you, my dear student. Thank you for your appreciation. That difference, what you felt, tell to all your friends and relatives. That's what I want to make it something different from others. Right? Okay, student. Right, Harsha. Thank you, my dear student. Take care. All the best. Don't miss the next sessions. Tomorrow we will log in at the same time. Same time. We'll enter into the subject. Thank you. All the best.